Hello, Pineapple Nation. It is Christine Trippi, author of Yes is the Answer and Chief Fun Officer here at the Wise Pineapple. And I thought I'd come and share with you a little tidbit. It was too much to write, so I'm coming in a video. So this weekend, actually, it was last Friday, I had this interaction with my daughter and I blew it. I love to share with you when I blow it. So thinking about the 4 steps to always saying yes and the principles behind that, just because I wrote the book on it and just because I know the 4 steps doesn't mean I always get it right either. And I know it's the same for you. And sometimes we can beat ourselves up about it, but it just know that nobody can be perfect at it. It's the strategy behind it is understanding the 4 steps, identifying what your hard no's are, identifying where in your life you need more help with that, and then practicing. Practice makes it permanent. So I mentioned in the book how I'm really good at this at work and with associates and with guests. And then I come home and my no hat comes on. So I work all the time on being better at home with giving those no, yes responses. So here's the situation. And again, think about this in all ways that you interact with people. This wasn't necessarily a question of yes or no. It was just an interaction that could have been so much better by applying the 4 steps. So here's what happened with me and my little baby girl. So she applied for a college scholarship. She has a bachelor's in fashion merchandising and marketing. However, she's been thinking about going back to school and she saw this program that's in Italy, and it's to go back to school for another degree and get internship and whatnot. So she applied for a scholarship for it, and in the morning she found out that overnight she won the scholarship for it. And when she told me this, I immediately went into parenting mode and went right into, is this legitimate? Is this a scam? What do we know about this? Et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I could just see on her face, she was just crestfallen. And I realized in the moment, I just blew it. Man, I just blew it. I should have made friends first. However, I let the confrontation of somebody taking advantage of my baby girl get the better of me. But I should have said, congratulations, this is so exciting, good for you. And let's find out more about it. Let's make sure it's not a scam. However, I should have started with that make friends first. Think about all those interactions in our life where if we just take that breath and make friends first, the whole interaction can go so much better. So, in closing, I just thought I'd share with you that I fail at this too, even though I wrote the book on it. It's about practicing. It's about being aware of where you struggle, what questions that come up that you struggle with, and practicing how you say it so that it becomes natural and practicing that breath. Stopping before you respond and taking that breath. And someone else put it this way. I can't remember who said it this way. Instead of react, respond. Reacting is a split second, and a respond is when you take some thought and can respond appropriately. Hope that was helpful for you. I love sharing when I do great and when I don't. Have a great day, and thanks for being sweet. Bye.